The NASCAR Xfinity Series has landed its new TV partner for the next decade or so. Oh boy, I didn't really see this one coming, to be honest with you. There were a lot of talks that Amazon was going to be the one network to stream or broadcast every single Xfinity Series race and that they would be streaming each and every race. But no, we will still have regular cable TV networks or a network broadcasting the Xfinity Series race. If you can't tell by the thumbnail, the title of the video, it is the CW. Yeah, the CW is going to be broadcasting every Xfinity race. I say that like that because I've seen some of their TV shows. I really feel like I shouldn't start talking about the new broadcast partner in a bad way. So we won't talk about their TV shows. But the Xfinity Series is going to the CW. The CW has been around for a while. As I just said, they make TV shows, but they have also done some sports things. They've done some football, basketball. They also did the Live for golf. That is the Saudi Arabian Golf League that eventually ended up merging with the PGA, that whole ordeal. But they have done sports before, so they have experience with live sports, but none with motorsports that I know of. They're owned by CBS and the Warner Brothers studios, or production television, whatever it may be. The Warner Brothers. Should have just stopped with Warner Brothers. But the point being that, they are owned by those two. CBS, of course, has a lot of experience with sports, from golf to football, basketball. They used to do NASCAR back in the day. They did SRX just last year before SRX ended up heading over to ESPN. But the CW does have some sports experience. And this all races, every single race will be on the CW. It's not like the current deal that we see with the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series, where the first half of the season they're on Fox, second half they're on NBC. It's going to be all 33 races on the CW for the Xfinity Series, and it starts in 2025. The deal is estimated to be worth about $115 million a year for 7 years between 2025 and 2031. So that is $805 million. That's a lot of money. They must have been the ones in LA who just won the Powerball. That was about $900 million, but of course, after taxes, it's like half that. But on a serious note, yes, a lot of money being invested into the NASCAR Xfinity Series from the CW. This deal kind of surprising if you ask me. I never saw their name come up in any reports, any rumors. All I saw was NBC and Fox wanted to re-up in terms of the Cup Series, and that the Xfinity Series was being shipped as a potential streaming package, and that Amazon was interested. So for the CW to step in and take it, surprised me a little bit. But yeah, the press release says the CW network will become the exclusive home to the NASCAR Xfinity Series beginning in 2025 and extending through the 2031 season. It says all the stuff I just said, like, it's going to be all 33 races are going to be on the CW network, whether it's race, practice, qualifying, all of it. It's going to be on the CW and their digital platforms, of course, if you're a streamer. So then let's get to the quotes and stuff. But then it kind of talks about some numbers and stuff. I forgot to mention that, but yeah, it says Xfinity Series draws about 1 million viewers per race each season. More information stuff. Landing the NASCAR Xfinity Series is a game changer for the CW and our CW Sports division, and represents another important building block in our programming strategy, said Dennis Miller, president of the CW. Live sports are the most watched television content, and with the CW's national reach, moving a NASCAR Xfinity Series to the CW will transform and elevate the viewing experience for the series and its fans. The CW has quickly become a destination for sports as the NASCAR Xfinity Series joins our growing slate of sports programming, including Inside the NFL, ACC college football and basketball, Live golf, and the motorsports documentary series 100 Days to Indy. Is me yelling the all caps stuff annoying? It probably is, but they put it all caps, so Beginning in 2025, the CW will have 48 weekends per year of live sports programming with, oh my, what a big word by this guy, ubiquitous distribution across one of the nation's 5 major broadcast networks. NASCAR Xfinity Series races on the CW will deliver more access for fans and far more revenue opportunities for the CW and its affiliates. Ooh, money. I guess a lot of money is being invested in it. He wants his return. Then Brian Herp, Senior Vice President, Media and Productions for NASCAR, said CW's leadership shared a compelling vision for cultivating the next generation of NASCAR talent by bringing the NASCAR Xfinity Series exclusively to broadcast television, and we are thrilled for the opportunity to partner with them. With more than 1 million viewers tuning in each week to see NASCAR's future stars battle some of the biggest names at our most legendary tracks, the NASCAR Xfinity Series consistently delivers the moments that excite current fans and create new fans of our great sport. There's a lot more quotes. Basically, we're so happy to do this. CW, you're great. CW says, NASCAR, you're great. Money, ratings, this is going to be great. That's the rest of the quotes. But yes, it's a very big deal for NASCAR. Their new TV deal, no matter who it was with, whether it was the CW, Amazon, NBC, Fox, CBS, ESPN, whoever it may be, it was going to be a big deal just because, it's something new. It's lots of money's being moved around for this. So, but for someone new to come into NASCAR, a new network, I mean, I know technically CBS owns them, and CBS has been a part of NASCAR before, and that's my question. I'm just thinking out loud, like there's no reports of it, but would the CW, I'm pretty sure is independent of CBS. They own them, but they don't run them. I'm not 100% sure. But what if the CW joined the Xfinity Series? Does that mean that CBS could have a shot at the Cup Series? I don't think so. The way things are going right now, it seems like it's going to be Fox and NBC still, with Amazon maybe getting a summer slate for the Cup Series, but I don't know. But something else that's interesting, it says here in part of this press release, NASCAR Productions will handle all production of the Xfinity Series races and content, so digital content, social media, race highlights, whatever. And then also they will have a new productions facility in Concord, North Carolina. Of course, the majority of the teams in Charlotte, Concord just outside of Charlotte. So it makes sense for them to do something there. They're going to have a long-term agreement. It makes sense for them to kind of dig in, build a foundation in Charlotte to get something done there. But yes, big deal that NASCAR, they finally got their first TV deal. Does that mean the Cup Series TV deal is coming soon? But the CW, very, very random, very out of nowhere, if you ask me. But yes, the new TV deal. What do I think? I mean, it's good. A new network to have NASCAR, and I think it's good. I think the Xfinity Series is a good place to test things. If you're going to go for a new network, if this was the Cup Series, I'd be asking a lot more questions. But the Xfinity Series, it is the youth series, essentially. Not like the ARCA series, but it's the young guys. It's the step before the Cup Series. It's the youth of NASCAR before they, become the big thing. In their press release, they listed some of the champions of the Xfinity Series, saying these are some of the guys who you're going to see, or who you have seen in this series that end up becoming Cup champions. They said Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, listed a few other guys. So the point being that the Xfinity Series is a big stepping stone. It creates NASCAR superstars, NASCAR champions. So, to have the Xfinity Series is a big deal. The Xfinity Series, always exciting, has great racing. So if you're a fan of the CW and you're watching this video because you love the CW, good for you, first of all. Second of all, then you're going to see some exciting racing. Yes, it's cars turning left, breaking news. But they have some really fun races. All types of racetracks they race great at. So the Xfinity Series starting in 2025 will be exclusively on the CW, whether it's on TV, and that's one of the big things as well, is that they're going to be on everyone has it with their TV deal. If you have a cable subscription or whatever it may be, they're on every television. The CW's on every television. You don't have to pay for an extra channel. It's a major network, and it's on your TV. So that's another big deal of it. But yes, that is it for now, I believe. Yeah, Alpine F1 is kind of in their French Revolution mode where they're chopping off heads right now. Otmar Snafnauer and someone else got fired today. And they've already fired a couple people. So Alpine's in shambles, as the kids say. But yes, the bigger deal. Well, I guess if you're an F1 fan, that's a pretty big deal. In the NASCAR world, the bigger deal right now is the Xfinity Series TV deal with the CW. It's official. NASCAR Xfinity Series, after months of speculation, finally has a TV deal. It's with the CW. Who would have guessed? But thank you for watching. As I said, the studio will become more permanent here soon. As for now, we got Sam Hornish Jr. wrapped up in some Sunoco rope flag stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. We got F1 qualifying here in about an hour, and then we got the sprint tomorrow, and then we got 2 races on Sunday. Belgian Grand Prix and the Cup race at Richmond.